Hello again. So in this video I am going to be discussing more about my relationship with Hekate and exactly how I work with her and how I honor her and whatnot, stuff like that. Sometimes I'm just not good at finding words, am I? Anyways, so with my work with Hekate, I definitely love having her around. At my previous house, I kept her statue in the kitchen because that's where I do a lot of work. I love to cook, and with my kitchen really being the center of the house, I gave her a nice prime spot to where I could always speak with her and leave her offerings and gifts, and where she was always getting attention because she is a queen. She is a queen of witches. She is a queen of, the heavens and the earth and the sea, and she really deserves to be treated as such, and I don't really like to hide her at all. At my new house, she is now sitting in an altar right above me up there. She has a shelf all to herself, and she has all of her things up there, and she is now watching over my delightful little witch room here and keeping everything safe and in a place of honor where she can just really be like the center of the room and the center of, attention and everything. I can easily get to her and whatnot. Like I said in the previous video, when I work with Hekate, I don't really do it often. I do it mostly out of need to get things done that I may not quite understand fully yet. She helps to guide me along in projects that I may need some inspiration for, and she's very good at that. She really lights the way with her torch. She shows me exactly what needs to be done. She lights up my mind with brilliant inspiration, and she has taught me some really cool things, especially like about making pendants and oils and understanding the cycles of the sun and the moon. She's very good at that. Whenever I honor her, when she has helped me with some project and I like to thank her, I always buy her a gift, whether it be a necklace or a new nice candle or flowers, fresh picked flowers. If I'm having a nice alcoholic beverage, I'll make her a little one, and I shower her with candies and stuff like that. Also, whenever I order, oh my gosh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called right now. I have it up on the shelf up there, but I just can't remember what it's called. It's a special herb that is only found in Greece, in the oregano family. Gosh, I wish I could remember what it's called right now, but I cannot. Anywho, every time I order a new batch of that, it comes straight from Greece. And so I like to cut out the stamps that are on the envelope that it comes in, because they're like this nice Greek stamps. And I put those up there with her, and just so that she has like a little bit of home there with her. I also, you know, do, I give her herbs that, like garlic and poppy seeds, and that herb that I get from Greece. Oh, yeah. And then whenever I come across a crossroads, which isn't too often considering like the real definition of a crossroads, I like to try to stop there and honor her as well. One of these days I would really like to do a full-on crossroads ritual for her, but I just moved to a new area and I need to find a true crossroads around here before that can happen. Yeah, there was a couple of them back where I was before, but man, I just never had the time, and they weren't quiet crossroads. There was always really heavy traffic, and they just were not the spot to do a beautiful ritual for Hekate, you know. Like I said, I do have a statue for her. She is absolutely beautiful, and a funny little story with this statue. So, when I was moving from the last house to this house, I had to pack away my statues, and I gave them all their own box. I packed them snug with lots of cushioning so they wouldn't break or get busted, or, you know, they'd just be safe. When I unpacked her in my new house where I'm at now, I know it sounds weird, but the look on her face was like she was absolutely disgusted and appalled that she had been put in a box. I know, like, logically, you know, statues can't really change faces, but I swear upon my life that her face had never looked that angry. She looked pissed that she was put in a box. And as soon as I got her unpacked, I put her on my, like, the sunniest windowsill in my kitchen, facing one of the prettiest spots in my new yard. And I swear again, like within half an hour, her facial expression had changed again to something a bit more happy. Like, she was like, oh, you know, I can forgive you for sticking me in that box because this spot's pretty sweet. And she stayed there on my windowsill for the past month and a half. But I really didn't feel like that was the spot for her. There was a lot of action that, you know, like that spot had, but it was kind of like right behind my kitchen sink, and the only thing that really went on there was a lot of cleaning, just like scraping dishes and stuff, and the windowsill's not that big, and so she doesn't have a whole lot of space. And so once I got this witch room situated, I made sure that, you know, I really felt like that's where she needed to be. and I made sure that she had her own space because she deserves it. And once I put her there, her face seemed to change again. I know, sounds weird, but she seems like she's more determined. Like, this is my spot now. I realize this. I'm here to look over this space of yours and watch it and take care of it with me. So I really appreciate her for that, and I can't wait until I can find another place where I can pick up another gift for her, because her new spot's much bigger and I need to fill it up, you know. I did a small ritual here not too long ago with the last full moon, and I busted out all 3 of my statues, and I did a little prosperity work, and I don't usually have her aid in prosperity spells because I like to keep that in the realm of Kranunos, being more of an earth-based and abundance type deity, you know. But because it was my first magic ritual in my new house, I really felt like she should be present, if that makes sense. I wanted them all to be present because it was like a busting of the champagne bottle, you know, like, we're in a new space, hoping we bless this space and, you know, make it a magical time. And it went well. It went very well, and I've already seen a lot of results from that spell work, and I haven't even gotten around to burying the components yet. Like, I should have done it like 3 days ago, but I just keep getting busy and keeps slipping my mind, but I'm going to do that. So, I don't really have too much to say, like to teach about her. There's really a lot more people, especially here on YouTube, that really know her history better than I do, and can really help you delve deeper into working with her if you so choose. All of my experiences with her have been wonderful. She does seem to, you know, demand some respect, which is understandable, but it's not hard to please. You know, she seems pretty laid back as long as you give her what she deserves and you don't like treat her with disrespect or kind of act like a crybaby, or, you know, you like self-empowerment, you know, you be yourself and trust in yourself, and she will be there to help guide you. That is my experience with her. She's very good at guiding, but she wants you to be strong, and she wants you to work hard and figure things out for yourself, and show your dedication to your work. So that's that on Hekate. If I think of anything else I may have missed, I'll bring it up in another video. I'm going to plan on doing another video talking more about like the miscellaneous deities that I pick up every now and then after I get done with my Karuna video. So if I can think of anything else that I may have missed about her, I'll just add it into that one. I hope you enjoyed this discussion, and I will see you in the next video.